Oh, let's go ping the Discord. So today is in English. In English, right. Let's go. Oh, it didn't sound right. There you go. Okay, hopefully everything will be just fine today because last time it was a mess. Everything was a complete mess. And while everyone gets here, I'm gonna be removing some lots that I'm not gonna need anymore. Okay. The game seems to be working a lot better. Yep, just that. Oh, hi. Hello. How are you doing? I'm doing just fine. Right now, I am preparing everything because I'm also checking how my install is working. Because last time it was kind of crazy, all the lag, especially with the simulation lag I was experiencing, some other issues, the invisible nanny that somehow, I don't know how that happened, but it was kind of a mess. So yeah, I am preparing everything and hi Mockingjay, Jay, how are you? How have you been today? Yeah, I hope this is a good one. I'm also gonna be focusing a little bit more on the lives of my Sims now that I guess I think I hope simulation lag's not gonna be an issue anymore. And yeah, that's my main goal. I want to explore the relationship between Emilia and Seth because that's something I wanted to do last time, but didn't. I didn't do it because there was just too much lag. So yeah, that's what I want to do today. And well, welcome to the Mod Legacy. I also installed a mod that is supposed to replace idle animations in for just Sim standing still. So that's gonna be helpful as well. And I have tested this before. I've been testing this for some time, and it seems to be working quite well. But I haven't opened this specific save file since last time, so still a bit of uncharted territory. I haven't I haven't checked yet. But okay. I'm going to I'm going to do the transition right now. And we're going to the game and welcome everyone to the Mod Legacy. This is episode number 4 and I am very excited to work in this episode. Well, not work, to play this episode. Let's go. I haven't I haven't built anything else into this world, the empty world I was working in with my speed build, but I'm hoping I am going to be able to do that little by little, and whenever I have time, I'm going to build more things into that empty world. I want to do another empty world maybe in the future when I have more time so I can upload the save file, but this is not the one I'm going to upload because I'm using a lot of custom content and that might take some issues, and so that's not what I'm going to do right now. Oh, hi, Brookie. I've seen you a lot around this garden. A lot, and I'm so glad to have you here. How are you? How have you been? I am starting today's episode for the random. Well, it's not random. It's the mod legacy, and hopefully everything will run a lot smoother right now because I need to make some advances. I haven't been able to do that the last episodes because of simulation lag, but I think I'm good now. Oh, here's the nanny. She's not invisible anymore. Thanks. Yes, I'm doing well. I have been organizing everything a lot better this last days because I do not want to burn myself out. I am passionate about all the things that I'm doing, but I want to be smart about how I use my time. I don't want to experience any burnouts. It's still too soon to do that. But yeah, that's what I have been doing. So the last episode, this nanny over here, her name is Jacqueline. She was for some reason invisible, completely invisible. And in the picture in the relationship panel, her picture is quite weird. She looks like a bit like a zombie. Maybe it's the makeup. And she was here in the house and she started repairing things and bathing the toddlers and interacting with all of my sims without being there. You couldn't see her. And it was quite creepy. But it seems like after my cleanup, my reinstall, and all the things that I did this weekend, everything's running smoothly. So I'm happy about that. I also finished painting my house. It's all white walls on the inside, very simple. I'll probably give more personality to it later, but we still need some money. Yep. Oh, thanks so much. I am really excited with all of the things I want to add. I have been playing a little bit more lately because I believe that one of the most important things while making mods is to play test, to try things out so you make sure you are doing things the correct way. And I also want to improve the way the preferences are appear because right now for some sims it is quite hard to find their preferences. So I want to make it a little bit easier so you can start with the plans of your sims quite early on and you don't have to wait for them to be, I don't know, adults or young adults to start having preferences. I want preferences to appear a little bit earlier, and I just have to tune that. My Sims are not lagging so much anymore. They're moving around and they're not standing doing idle animations, so that's a good sign. Let me introduce you to my Sims right here. My first Sim here in the panel is Seth. He doesn't want to be introduced, it seems. I'm gonna make him repair this, but um, he used to be blonde. I gave him makeover because I figured out that he loves gardening, he loves the color black, he's a teenager. Both of my teenagers right now are not in school because they don't have time for it. We have four toddlers in the house. I made this household inspired in the difficulty of the Newsom's family from The Sims 2. So, yeah, that's what I wanted to do. My kids right here have been very responsible and sweet little angels, but the teenagers were giving me a lot of issues as well as toddlers. Stacy was supposed to age up last episode, but for some reason I was having so many issues and she couldn't do it. Seth right here has a crush on Amelia after the makeover, and Amelia still has a crush on him. She used to be kind of plain, and she had a very well. The style is called basic in the game, so I'm going to use that word. She had a very basic style, but after she decided she loved the color black and she is a rocker, I gave her this makeover and Seth just started falling for her, and now she's got a grudge. Shades of Schadenfreude. I believe that's how you say it. It can be a little gratifying to see someone suffering depending on the someone. I don't know what happened to her. Maybe she had a grudge against I don't know who. You say she has a very good relationship with Jacqueline. Yeah, you unlock so many random traits in a week of gameplay besides something. Yeah, the oh, I see. So some sims, if they have a lot of traits, you're probably gonna get a lot of preferences. But I do add a limit for your sims. I think I need to tune that a little bit because after I started working manually on my mouth, then some things have to change and I have to tune that again. But your sims are supposed to have no more than, besides color, style, and location preferences, your sims are not supposed to have more than five preferences because if they get too many preferences, then I believe there's no point for it. I was thinking about giving it a limit of four preferences, but because we have the hate preferences, I think five is okay. If your sim hates three activities, but they love two activities, then that's enough. But if they have too many of them, then there's no point to preferences. So yeah, besides the things that I'm going to be adding, I want to tune that a little bit more. So, well, Amelia is a rocker. I think I already talked about her a little bit. She's my favorite in the household, and she's not in school. Little Emery here, he is a fast learner, and he's quite a gentleman, I believe. He's really good in school. He usually gets the whim to do homework, so he's doing quite well, I believe. Let's check. He's doing quite well. He's about to become an A student. He's been quite an angel. He also usually takes care of his own needs really well. I'm going to make Seth his dinner because he's usually the one who does veggie sandwich. Go ahead. Jacqueline is running around the house a little bit. She's not invisible anymore and she's helping, but I hope I can get her to I can dismiss her now. She's probably going to get paid quite a bit. Yeah, he. You probably said he's sweet about Emery. He is quite sweet, and for some reason, toddlers always end up destroying his project, and he also gets mad because of it. So that's why I'm not making him do more any more projects. He usually gets mad about it, and Seth needs to socialize with someone. So I think I'm gonna make him socialize with Amelia. He's going to dance with her, and then they can get to know each other. Baby Stacy, let's look at the panel. She's supposed to age up today. Last time I had issues because we weren't able to use the cake to age her up. I don't know why. Ooh, the house is dirty. And Amelia is okay. Now she's not stuck. I was a little bit scared that that was going to happen. Yeah. Ah, okay, we already have some food. I think I'm going to dismiss the maid because now that we're not stuck, my sims are going to have such a better time. Until now, I've had a lot of issues getting my sims needs high because they were stuck most of the time. I couldn't get them to do anything. So hopefully that will change from now on. At first, I just believed I was really bad at. Oh, there we go. Stacy aged up. She was a charmer. She was kind of forgotten, and I'm going to choose the grow up aspiration because I want to let them choose something for herself later. And we got mean and HDHD. This I think this is from the basemental drugs mod. It says the Sims are hyperactive and unable to control their impulses. They also have trouble paying attention. That's quite interesting. So she's supposed to be mean and HDHD. ADHD. Okay, I need to learn more about that. So what do you say? Do I leave these traits or do I randomize again? Yeah, he's a quick learner. He's quite a gentleman, and he got the loves the color white preference, so that's why I dressed him up like that. And he already has so much personality, even though he's just a kid, and I'm so excited about that. I want to see what the toddlers end up like. Not none of the Sims have family bonds, and I'm going to be playing in rotations after the Sims start getting out of the house. So I want to see what they do afterwards. And you know what? I don't think Stacy should be mean, so I'm going to randomize again. She is a vegetarian and she's a Slav. I think I can work with this. Um, well, no, I'm going to randomize once again. Okay, now we're talking. I didn't want to use those other traits because that's a little bit too general, and maybe getting preferences with those traits would have been a little bit harder. But I like these traits for her. She's uncreative, she's probably more logical, and she's a child of the island. Even if she's uncreative, she could end up liking an instrument or painting or something. That will be a really complicated situation for her. But also, you know what? I like the challenge. I'm going to take it. She's got two creativity, one mental, motor, and social. Okay, so this does not match. She's got some creativity, so this is not right. Okay, randomize again. Child of the ocean and free spirit. No, Emilia is already a free spirit. Lazy and HD, ADHD. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it like that. No more indecision. I'm gonna leave it like that. Oh, that was quite a mess. Sorry. But I want my Sims to grow up, and I like to choose the traits or randomize the traits in a way that relates to what they got from their previous life stage. What I mean is, if they got a higher creativity, it doesn't really make a lot of sense that she's uncreative, right? So that's why I decided to randomize once more. I like things to make sense. That's that's what I'm trying to say. Who has the vacuum? Okay, he's got the vacuum. Why doesn't he want to? I don't like dust bunnies. I don't like them. I think I'm going to add again that mod that gets rid of them. But anyways, let's go see little Stacy, the first toddler to age up. She is so cute. I love her curly brown hair. And she is okay. Let's see about her preferences. She still doesn't have any preference, but we'll get there. And I'm also testing because there is supposed to be a moodlet that appears telling you that your Sims need to change their looks. But I haven't seen it for some time, so I think I'm gonna have to tune that. I'm going to have to check that. So you had trouble choosing how to start. Yeah, I also get bored quickly. So that's why I decided to take all of the elements that I like from other legacies and from other gameplays. I like watching Pleasant Sims a lot. I love watching her gameplays. And I really loved when she did the random legacy for The Sims 4. So I like to take some elements from that. I also love how she, well, that's how she, but I also love doing this. That she has a very realistic type of gameplay. She manages finances and all of this stuff, and I love doing that. And I like the way that in The Sims, the way of playing rotations in The Sims 2, how you can play different families at once. And I want to do that in The Sims 4 as well. So I managed to develop a sort of gameplay that will work for, well, I think and I hope that will work for me because I really love those elements, and if I play with all of those things, everything's going to go well. Okay, right. Emery, just go repair things. No, that's not Emery, that's Seth. What does Emery want to do? He wants to have a water balloon fight. He's an insider. He wants to join a new club. Okay, I think we could have a club for the kids, or maybe a new Crest Kids club. Yeah, maybe. Let's see, what can we do? Do we have the water balloons around here? Sometimes they appear. Yeah, I'm going to send the kids to play with water balloons. I'm going to take. You will survive. You're okay. I will take. I will take Ariel. I will take Stacy and Emery. I want to. I want them to get to know each other quite a little bit better. And in the meantime, Amelia can just eat something. Maybe this. The toddlers. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Tanya is very much hungry, so let's fix that. Things are running a lot better now. I'm happy. Yeah, rotational gameplay is very, very interesting. And what I want to do and how I figured I'm going to be doing this is I I love spreadsheets and I love keeping everything, keeping notes on everything. So I'm going to set up an order in which I play my Sims, right? So I play Family 1, Family 2, 3, and 4, each one of them for a week. And I only have aging, aging on with for NPCs with the first family. That way, only the NPCs are not going to age up a lot faster than my Sims in the household. And I'm also gonna have aging off for my already played Sims. So that's how I figured I'm going to be doing it. I do have quite a slightly longer lifespan that I made with MC Command Center, but is not so long because I don't want things to become boring, and also I don't want things for them to be too easy. And if you give them too many days, then they just become too good at things and things become boring. Yeah, I try to avoid the building the perfect team. This is kind of what I usually do. I'm always trying to. Oh, I want to get a screenshot of them. Okay, okay, okay. House. He doesn't know. She looks like she has a crush on him, and I love that. So, fast forward a bit. Okay, I think that's fine. I'm going to hit tab. Maybe. Oh, maybe like this. Right. Okay. I have to. I have to do that. I usually forget about screenshots, and then I don't have anything to put on my thumbnails. And I love having screenshots of my scenes. Personal stats and goals. Yeah, I have here on my notes the things that they like, because most of the times when I go to create a sim and give them makeovers, I forget about what they like. And I don't know. I just want that to work a little bit better. Oh, that's cute as well. Another screenshot. There you go. Right. I'm gonna make them dance together. Seb's already level 2 of dancing, and let me see how his plans are going. He is a child of the island or of the ocean. He's a child of the ocean, so I think he's going to live in Sulani later. And yeah, that's also another thing that I do. I have traveling rules. Vampires. Oh yeah, that's so. I love playing with supernatural sims, but I don't know. The one time because I only played with vampires once. That one time when I played with vampires, everything got so boring so fast because I my sim was just too perfect. She had every single skill maxed out. She had a lot of perks that made it so she didn't have any needs. She just had the fun need going down, and that made everything a lot boring. Very, very boring. So I'm trying to avoid that from now on because it just doesn't make any sense. Why play with? I don't get the appeal of playing with a perfect sim. Where's Tania's? Oh, okay, she's sitting in the couch. I thought she didn't eat. And Jared, it's quite sad. Why is he sad? He had a nightmare. That's kind of cute, but also really sad. My toddlers were so neglected last episode. I'm feeling kind of bad for that. Okay, how? Okay, so time to eat for set. Okay, I sent them outside and then I forgot about them. Oh, he wants to do homework. I'm going to let him do that. I wanted them to interact with each other, but, well, things happen sometimes. Ariel, you're fine, and your phone is way up, so I need you to go here and take a shower. Stacy just needs to go to bed, and she's sad because her. We didn't forget about her birthday. We just had a lot of issues last episode, and I didn't know she was going to get stuck, and she doesn't even have a bed. I need to fix I don't know if a bed will fit here. I'm gonna place this on the inventory because we cannot afford to lose a lot of things. We can definitely afford a bed, but I just don't know which one I'm gonna choose. I'm gonna copy this platform. I'll change this to somewhere else. Oh, not this one. I want we still don't know her preferences, so I'm just going to give her this bottom bed. This cute mattress. And the teddy bear, I think I'm going to move it to the boys' room because we don't have any more space in the girls' room. I love the creepy music in the background. I wonder which pack did this music came from. Was it spooky stuff or paranormal stuff? We have two stuff packs with the same thematic. Interesting. Yeah, paying a lot of bills and doing a lot of yeah, changing the way the game works usually is something that I believe is very important. And I don't know why The Sims 4 doesn't have more customization and we have to do it through mods. But yeah, we all want to play in a different way and they should know that already. So we should have more options to do that I saw a video that explained that in quite a perfect way from Carol Sims Guide. It said some. He said something about. He explained something like the Sims 4 should have customizations like make it so your Sims relationship go faster, go slower, just or maybe your skills go faster and slower and things like that. Those are things you can do with MC Command Center, but should actually be on the game, I believe. Anyways, because of how the Sims 4 is, I am also a little bit happy that we have a good base for modding because modding is quite, I wouldn't say it is easy, but it is possible. You don't need to have a lot of, you don't need to know tons of things about programming to start modding in The Sims 4, and that is very good because even that makes it up a little bit for the customization failures in The Sims 4. Hopefully, they'll learn from their mistakes for The Sims 5 if it's even coming, and we'll have better things in the future. I'm also waiting for Paralives. I'm in love with all of the things that they have put out so far, but I still don't see the game. I see a lot of assets, I see a lot of interesting things, but I don't see a game yet. And as much as I am very excited, I think it is too soon to actually get excited. But it gives me a lot of hope because The Sims 4 and The Sims franchise needs a little bit of competition, and not inside the game, but for competition for the game. Okay, this time everything's running quite smoothly. I'm going to take care of the needs of. Okay, the moment that I said everything's going quite smoothly, Jara decided to float. Why is he so mad? That's so cute. That's so sweet. Okay, now I am a little bit crazy with the with the screenshots. He's so angry. I'm gonna pay attention to that. Maybe he will become um, hot-headed sim. I don't know. Oh, why am I up here? Oh, that's why. Okay. Struggling with the controls. I'm going to cue some things for her. Jared, go to bed. Okay, I'm going to take you to the boys' room. Danielle also needs to sleep. Madeline, she needs hygiene. So instead of taking a shower, first bathe Madeline. Where is it? A bubble bath. Why not? That's doing quite well. And let's go here. Harvest all. Now we have some things from the garden. I don't know about that. But what do you mean by become a staple once Sims 5 goes? Hmm, that it will become very good when the Sims 5 is out, maybe. Purple. Well, I don't know. I just took the colors from the kids objects, and I believe this is more than blue. I think this is kind of turquoise, and I love it. But the colors in the rooms are actually based on their preferences. So I took the color purple for this room because Ariel loves purple, and no other girl had any color preference, so I chose that. And then here I only have um, Emery's color preference, and I chose this very light wood because of that. So it's more in that direction. That's why I chose those colors. But yeah, now the boys' room has a pink bear, and why not? Oh, Madeline, stop! You're supposed to be. Okay. She can ask for a bath. Jacqueline again. Where is she? Is she here? I already dismissed her, so she shouldn't be here. Let's see if she's invisible again, because that would be kind of crazy. Emery, what are you doing outside? Go to bed. You need it. This is his bed. He's going to sleep. Where is Madeline? Where's Jacqueline? It seems like look at this. Jacqueline is the invisible nanny. The baby's already talking to her, and she's not here. But there's interaction, and then what happens is that she disappears, and then she appears on the bathtub. Yeah, look at this. She disappears, and it just looks like she is down here, but you can't see her. And then when Jacqueline starts giving her a bath, she starts floating on top of the tub. So I don't know what's going on with her. I don't know about that online Sims game. It would probably want a bit of online elements like the gallery, maybe being able to share things a bit more freely, having some tools like create a world tool and share and being able to share that online. Maybe I would actually like to be able to visit someone else's game, or maybe a public game or a public server, but I don't want that. And I'm talking for me and a lot of people because I know a lot of people think this way, but we don't want the online functionalities to be the base thing on the Sims 5. We don't want it to be the most important thing on the Sims 5 because it is not supposed to be that way. The Sims has never, and I don't think that's the type of change that will make it so we have a lot of I don't know. I think there are some changes that add to a franchise, but there are other. Oh no! Stop! 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 You're supposed to be cleaning that. She's so cute with her nightgown and those glasses. So cute. Okay, home. Okay. Oh well, I was saying that there are some changes that add to the franchise, and there are other changes that destroy that what the franchise is supposed to be about. And I believe things like making it competitive, may well, precisely that, making The Sims competitive is something that could destroy what The Sims is all about. And yeah, I'm not very happy about that. But we just have to wait and see what they're going to do with the game. And okay, today is Wednesday. Like it's oh my god. Amelia is not doing quite well, and I don't know why she's away. She's supposed to. She's, she already took a shower. Why is she dirty again? I probably she didn't finish. And where's Madeline? Her hygiene is okay, and that's thanks to the invisible nanny that for some reason still around, and the baby's going to talk to her. Okay, I don't know what's with that. Oh, oh, I freaked out. I thought my game was going to crash, but it was just reading the menu. Oh. onigiri. I love these ones. I'm going to make some onigiris for them. And then I'm going to bake a cake because I want to age is it Madeline? Yeah. I want to age Madeline up. She is old enough. Yeah. Tanya will be aging up tomorrow. And Jared still has 2 days more. And he's hungry. But he'll be fine. Emily's already cooking for him. Yeah. The yeah, the yeah, we need to have if they make this online public thing for the Sims 5, we're gonna need to also have a lot of things for singular gameplay. Is singular the right word? No, simple, single. Well, to play on your own, because that's how the Sims franchise has always worked, and that's how we love to work. If something is not broken, then we should not be getting those type of fixes. Not going to do any good. And they should already know that because they experimented with The Sims 4, and The Sims 4 was supposed to be online, and then they chickened out because they just realized it was not going to work, and they should keep that. They should keep that in mind. But who knows? We just have to wait and see. On the other hand, I am more excited about Paralives because they're taking in so much feedback from the community because there is already a community for a simulation game that works like this. The only thing that happens is that we don't have enough games. We only have The Sims. No other game actually compares to what The Sims does. So there's a community already there, and we already have a lot of opinions. We already know what we want and what we like. And Parallax is doing a great job in that department. So hopefully things will go just as well. Okay, the kids are going to school. Stacy's not going to school because she just aged up and because she doesn't have uh, school. She's not enrolled in school yet. I'm going to make her enroll into school. Amelia's going to bake a cake, and because I'm using Seriously Sims Cooking Overhaul, the cakes are now in the correct category. Nice. Yep, offline mod and modding are great things about the Sims franchise overall, and being able to create things. I think this is one of the strongest points in the Sims franchise is that we are able to create things. We don't have to. There's no just one type of playing with The Sims 4. There's not just only way to play The Sims 4. We can create a lot of things, and we can create tons of different things to play different. You know, we have at least in The Sims 4, we have things like sacrificial mods. Those are incredible for making things really different. Uh, and there's so many things, and I don't think that in The Sims 4 they thought about that for a lot because we have so many restrictions. Like we can't create worlds, and that was a big part of The Sims 3. So hopefully they will learn from their mistakes. Let's add birthday candles and age of Madeline because we are ready. And also because I don't want I don't want her to be taken away. And I want things to be a little bit easier so I can focus on the relationship. I want to see how they interact. Because even if I make them interact with each other, there's it is not precisely they're not sometimes they can they can go another way. They can become they can get angry with each other. That happened with my other save file, with my other mod legacy that is in Spanish. Some of my couples were just not having it. Even if they liked each other a lot, if they were, I made them, um, I wanted them to connect with each other, but they chose otherwise, and that's actually good. That makes it so my Sims have a lot more personality. I believe that. Yeah, I don't know how competition would work in The Sims 4. Well, not in The Sims 4, but in The Sims. Um, it's like they're trying to make it a completely different game. It doesn't sound good to me. Okay, time to age up, Madeline. Oh, this is such a sweet moment. I'm going to choose Amelia so the plum bob disappears. I'm going to take a screenshot again. How was I supposed to? Oh no, not it. Nope. Yeah, I have issues sometimes with my shortcuts. Sorry about that. This is very sweet. They're both smiling, laughing, and now we're gonna get ready to see this baby grow up. Ooh, she's so sweet. But we're stuck. That's because I am in this mode. My line aged up, so she's got one mental, two motor, social, and creativity. So she's got a little bit of a motor skill going on. I think this is probably going to be the highest. And I'm going to randomize the traits and choose the grow up aspiration. I don't think this should fit her very much. No, these are not good choices. So she could be a dog lover and illogical. Okay, I think this could work because she's not very good in the mental skill, and illogical seems fine for her. Dog lover as well. I think I'm gonna leave it like that. Mm. Yeah, the green those onesies are so cute, and I'm not gonna lie, the design for the Sims for toddlers is amazing. They're just very sweet. Oh, no, no, stop. Can I make her stop parenting? No. No. Mm, no. It seems like I can't do anything about it, but she didn't make a mess. So we're fine. This kind of texts are weird. Ooh, oh no, he just practiced mischief. Mischief. I thought it was a life choice, but life choices give notifications, so not a life choice. That's gonna be up for the next update. And this is I'm going to tell you guys this right here right now, but this is something that could change. Next update is scheduled for the 26th and will bring a lot of things, but I still don't know if I'm going to be able to make it for the 26th because I just started classes and things have to slow down a little bit so I can have a good grades. And yeah, but I want to get it out for the 26th and we'll bring the aspiration overhaul, we'll bring the notifications, and yeah, that's it. Okay, let's check their needs. Ooh, Amelia needs fun desperately. The kids are in school. Not all the kids are in school because some of the kids just. Oh, we got a life choice. Let me see if the notification showed up. Yeah, yeah, this is the notification. Oh, what was that? This is the notification I'm talking about. This is a life choice alert. So, that's very interesting. Madeline Where is she? Madeline wants to be a rambunctious scamp. That means that she is all about funny things, fun stuff. She just wants to have a lot of fun through her childhood. It is not. I took the name from the original aspiration, but it is not the same at all. She's kind of a little rascal. That's what I conveyed with this because not every kid wants to do things with their skills. I think most of the kids actually want to just have a fun childhood, and that's what I wanted to do with this aspiration. So we're going to change it for her. And yeah, the previously known as rambunctious camp aspiration is now young athlete. Ooh, and she gets this new trait if she completes the aspiration. She gets this trait that I made that is called easygoing, and they rarely feel tense and gain fun faster. It's not that their fun decays slower; it's just that they gain it faster. Oh, so there we go. And because everyone is doing well, I think I'm going to take Seth and Emilia on a date to the teen hangout. Um, just like I wanted to do the last time, but I couldn't do that because of simulation lag. And oh, let's see what you're saying. Rather richer goal for this. Yeah, I want. I That's why I haven't announced anything yet because I want to make it to the 26th, but I don't want to rush it everything, and I want to make sure that everything works just fine. So that's why I'm not going to announce it until I'm sure it is on the 26th. But that's what when I want to get everything out. So that's why I'm telling you guys a bit like a little bit of a secret. Oh, yeah, and also the things that I want to get out for not the next. I already have a lot of things ready for the next update, but for the next update, I want to tune everything that needs to be tuned, like the limit with the preferences. I want to tune the way your sims get preferences and some other things. Oh, straight to doing homework even though you're not in school. Maybe maybe he wants to go back to school. I don't know. Should I now that the now that they are doing so much better with their needs, should I get the teens back into school? Let me know if I should do that. Amelia is quite tense, and I'm going to make her go upstairs and play with this machine. Maybe play with Seth. I want to see how they get along. Stop vacuuming! It is not your place to do that. Ooh. Alisa looks a little bit like Amelia. They look pretty similar. Do what I say. No, 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 no. Play with Seth. Right. Oh, they can't get it upstairs. Why? Okay. She started singing and someone just paid her. Okay, so that's sad. I don't know what's going on with the stairs. Oh, I know what's going on with the stairs now. I don't know why this is happening with the Sims 4 in building mode, but whenever you have um how do I call them? You have railing fences. Yeah, fences. Whenever you have fences around your stairs, even if they don't show up like right here, you're supposed to be able to put fences there. But since there around 2 to 3 updates ago, this just stopped working, and now Sims can't get up if you have fences here, even if they are invisible. So you cannot do these really cute things anymore, and I am upset about that because we were able to do this before, and now we can't. What is the Sims for doing? Hmm. Very well. My Sims will be able to get up now. Get upstairs. I'm gonna make them play. Let's see. Where is that? Is he still? No, he's going. Right, right, right. I want to see how they get along because if they do get along pretty well, they're probably going to end up with each other. Even though Amelia is actually polyamorous for some reason, I might need to check that out, but maybe I'll leave it like that. And that's probably gonna bring some drama to their lives. But they're sweet. Screenshot. Okay, they're just doing fine. How's the relationship? It's fine. Okay, let's. Oh, no, no, no. I didn't want to cheat. I just wanted to check the profile. Yeah, Emilia still thinks Seth is very attractive, but she used to think he was extremely attractive. And now he used to think she was very basic. Oh, that's weird. Last time I checked, he really liked her and he thought she was extremely attractive. So I don't know what's going on there. They were supposed to have a crush with each other, but now it seems like the crush kind of went okay. So that's a weird scene from the gallery. You should probably ignore her, even though she's sabotaging the toilet for some reason. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to use this just to know if the sabotaging worked. I want to make some chaos. No, she didn't want to go. Okay. She avoided it. That's fine. Let's see if we meet someone else. Noah is an adult. Justin is an adult and we hate him for some reason. Brandy's a teen. We can be friends with her. Seth, okay, let's stop. This seems cute, but she's an adult, so go away. Oh, glitches. Let's be friends with this girl. This is an adult. Oh, and hottie hot stuff. This weird scene right here is also a teen, so friendly introduction. Let's see what they think about her. Brandy is attractive. He thinks she's sophisticated and no, yeah, he thinks she's sophisticated, and Brandy thinks that is impact conscious. I think that's because Seth is loves gardening, so that makes a lot of sense. Yep, yep. I want to take a lot of screenshots now. Maybe I'm gonna be taking a picture of them together. What's that sim? She looks like a Bratz doll, but she's an adult. Yeah, she looks like a Bratz doll. I use MC Command Center. Oh, By Mockingjay? Why? Are you going, Brookie? Brookie, are you going, or did Mockingjay said bye? I don't know. Oh, there it is. Okay, bye, Mockingjay. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here. I hope you have a good game and a good. I think it is evening for you. I'm not sure, but thanks for being here. And if you can come back, that will be great as well. Ooh, we found a lost tablet. Can we use it? Let's play a game. I think instead of a date, what we're doing is just meeting new people. Because they turned out to not really like each other very well. Not as I thought they like each other. But what does he think about Hottie? Well, Seth thinks Hottie is sophisticated, and she thinks Seth is egocentric. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. She's perceived as very unattractive. Sorry about that. I'm probably gonna give her a makeover someday, but I don't know when. Because I think this sim is in my gallery because of the what was it? That challenge where you change a sim's look. I can't remember the name for it, but yeah, that's why she's on my gallery. Now that I have the settings in NC Command Center, so random sims are actually taken from the gallery, then that's why she's here. Yeah, he's sophisticated because he is drinking cappuccino. That's probably why other sims thought they that he was sophisticated. And I have this moth that made it so. Oh, what the hell! Everyone went away. I wanted to show how you can remove sims from conversations, but I don't know. They just went away. You see? No. What? It's not working. The mouse supposed to make it so my sim can remove other sims from conversations easily, but not really working. Okay, let's see what Seth wants to do. The other thing I am working in right now is the Whims overhaul because I want to make it so Whim based gameplay is possible. I want to make Whims a lot more interesting and whoa, thunder. Okay. Well, I was saying that I want to make it so whims are more personal and specific to the sim, and that's what I'm going to be doing for the next updates. I don't think this is going to be the thing that gets added in just one update, but I'm going to have to add it little by little and see how it works. So that's why I started working on it right now or this week because I know it's going to take some time. There are multiple things that I want to add. But in the meantime, I just want to tune everything and make sure everything works well. And then I'm going to go back to adding DLC modules because I have a lot of plans for that as well. And whenever I start working back on that, I'm going to make some polls to see what DLCs you want to see first. The first one I wanted to add was get to work, but that's because of seriously seems overhaul. I don't know. I wanted to add that first because what I was doing before was playing with just base game and the and one or two DLCs installed to check how my mod would work in a simple gameplay where you don't have all the things. I'm gonna make him steal food. I'm gonna make Amelia steal food as well. So the first thing I realized I needed to play with that mod was the Get to Work expansion because I was missing the baking skill and my Sims couldn't age up. So yeah, that was happening. I love the face they make sometimes when they do things. Sims are so expressive. But yeah, I think we have been here for some time now, and my Sims are not really. She is a little bit heartbroken because she used to have a crush on Seth, but that crush is gone, and now they're just friends. So I'm going to take them home to take care of their needs. And because they didn't meet anyone new, she still hates this guy for some reason. Seth didn't find anyone who that he liked. Elise is too old for him. So yeah, it was an uneventful outing. And it seems to be pretty late. I didn't realize it was already 8 p.m. Maybe it's because in Oasis Springs. Well, no, this is not Oasis Springs. I don't know why it is not very. It doesn't look like it's late. Okay. So, quick question. How do you like to play The Sims for the most? Oh, thunder is going crazy outside. How do you like to play The Sims for the most? Do you like legacies? Do you like challenges? What do you usually do when you play The Sims 4? Or do you like maybe building or creating a sim? Because there's some people who love playing with just those parts of the game. For some time, when I was frustrated with The Sims 4, I used to play a lot with just create a sim, and then I forgot about my sims. So I know a lot of people still do that, but I don't know. I love gameplay. Anyways, I kind of rediscovered my love of playing The Sims 4 while playing The Sims 2. That was a little bit weird, but that's how I. The Sims 2 actually got me back to playing The Sims 4, even if that sounds odd. No, Jared, stop! No, 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 he's gonna mess up with the plants. Stop messing with the plants. Seth's gonna be mad at you. If he had destroyed that, then I would have made have said, yell at him. I don't know. They're not precisely brothers, so it makes sense to me. Stacy's taking a bath. Madeline, we haven't taken a look on her. She doesn't have her curls anymore, but I think I'm going to put them back on her because she looks really cute with that curly hair. She looks like she has straight hair now. You haven't done challenges yet? Well, I haven't done a lot of challenges either. I love the rags to riches type of gameplay where you make your sim start from zero and build everything from the ground. But no, I don't know. I haven't played that challenge as a lot. I don't like to be limited a lot. Yes, building is such a great thing. I made this house from scratch, and I'm very happy about it because even if it looks a little bit empty, I don't know. I love how it looks in the end. Kind of modern, a lot of volumes that go in and out. I don't know. I know there are better things out there, but I really like this house, and I hope I'm gonna be building a lot more this in this gameplay. So thanks. I also I love building so much, and I also love creating worlds in The Sims 4. well, in creating worlds in The Sims 3 was my favorite thing to do, but because you cannot do that in The Sims 4 officially, then what I love to do is use the mod from Arnie, The Sims Plus, that it's called World Edit, and yeah, I have that installed, and I'm going to be building up the world, the empty world here in Newcrest, and I also want to see if I do another gameplay for that maybe other days, and I will upload that. I would upload that save file without any custom content, so other people can play with it. Because I love building worlds, and even though that mod is amazing, I haven't seen a lot of people playing with it. So I don't know why that is. Maybe it's because it takes a lot of time and it is not as user friendly, but I don't know. It just brings back something that I really love from The Sims. Yeah, I was supposed to put Madeline into school. Stacy is Stacy in school? Yes, she's in school. Right. Well, thanks. Thanks. I am very excited about all of the things I want to do, but I have to take it slow because if I overwork myself and if I exhaust myself, then things are not going to go well. But so far, everything's going is going great, and I am very happy. I'm actually very grateful for all the attention my mod has gotten because I didn't expect that. I don't know. I just expected that a couple people would see it, and I do have a lot of confidence on my project because I know it's something that we are missing from The Sims 4. But I didn't expect a lot of people to see it. So I am extremely. I don't know what's the word for it. I am happy. I don't know what if that sums it up well, but yes, I am happy. Jacqueline's still here, even though I already dismissed her. And if I do that again, she's going to take a lot of money from my household. She is so buggy, and I don't know why. I hope she doesn't follow us like for eternity. She will probably become instead of in another type of Bonhilda. Instead of maid Bonhilda, she would be a nanny Bonhilda. And yeah, that music in the background is I don't know how to explain that, but it it's outside. Sorry about that. A little bit out of my control. And so, Seth was very excited doing homework, and I think I'm going to put him back into school because he seems to be, um, I don't know, very eager to do that. I believe that he wants to go back to school. So I'm going to do that for him, but I'm not going to put Amelia back into school because she's a free spirit. And so far, she hasn't shown any signs of wanting to go back to school. On the other hand, Seth has. He did that. So let's make him join school. And just to make sure that it works, I'm going to go to his traits and see if he has the dropped out trait and remove it. I also want to. Oh, yeah. Yep. I need to add an option to go back to school. If we can drop out, since we should be also able to go back. Uh, okay, not better. Since actions dropped out. Yeah, he doesn't have the graduated early, so we're fine. Oh, where is it? Why does he have the best-selling author aspiration? I think I changed this by error when I was testing things. Yeah, that might have been a mistake. My Sims still haven't chosen any aspirations. So I don't know. I might need to check that out. That's why I want to make the preferences and the life aspirations, life choices a little bit easier to get. Because otherwise, you would just spend a lot of time playing with your Sims and not getting anything. And that's not supposed to happen all the time. So I want to make sure that that works well before I move forward. Ooh, Emery is quite an interesting kid. So he's a social butterfly, but he's got a very high creative skill. But he wants to have 5 friends. Let's see. Is he friends with the girls in the house? He seems to be friends with Ariel, Stacy. How does he feel? Madeline is not so much, so we can befriend her. Oh, she's already doing homework. What a responsible little girl. We didn't have a bed for her. We didn't even have space for her. Oh, we can add a bunk bed. Yeah, that's what bunk beds are for. I forgot about that. Okay, let's place this here. Right? Right. Looks fine. Let's change the bedding. Maybe like this. Yeah. And I'm going to save this to the. I'm going to put this in the inventory. I'm going to put this back here. Oh, okay. Maybe put this here. Hmm, not looking good. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like this. And the bear is back. Okay, right. Okay, it works. Let's see, Seth is hungry. We're going to make him cook something. Oh no, we already have food. Oh, I forgot. We only have 2 toddlers left. Oh, everything was a mess, but now I am a bit nostalgic that all of the toddlers are aging up. And I haven't paid a lot of attention to them. I paid attention to them just to keep them alive and not to help them with their needs. So that's something. That's mostly what we do unless we are playing the 100 baby challenge, I guess. Ooh, good food. I usually have to go back to their inventories and empty things, empty it out so they don't fill it up with a lot of garbage. But she had some good food there. Signed to Madeline. She can read under covers? Oh, that's so sweet. What is that interaction? I have never seen that before. So sweet. Let's look at Emery. He wants to level up in creativity skill even though he's a social butterfly. Okay. And we have a summer craft that I'm going to put here. Make him make some cozy craft. Spooky, spooky craft. Stop! Eh, stop, 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 stop. We cannot even do anything about it because he doesn't even have parents around. Oh, good boy, Seth. Thank you so much. What a good guy. Amelia's complaining because a toddler is stinky. But I'm going to make her clean up and then maybe take care of Tanya. No, Ariel's talking to her. They're probably gonna be good friends. Or not. Okay, Tanya, your turn to go take a bath. And ask the nanny for it because she doesn't want to go away for some reason. I don't know what's going on with that. She just decided she lives here now. At least she's not invisible anymore. Wow, what a full household. It is quite hard to take to keep track of everything that your Sims want to do. But anyways, okay, so um, Stacy has feminine fashion. Not a shocker. Not anything. Normal. Pretty regular. Pretty. Nothing interesting going on. What about Ariel? Ariel's just the same as before. Madeline's still a slow learner. Oh yeah, it makes a lot of sense. So she was already a slow learner, and now that she got the illogical trait, we know what kind of sim she is. But it she doesn't have to be logical or she doesn't have to be mathematic. She could be a funny sim. She could be creative. She could be a lot of things, and I kind of love that. She's so happy. And when she gets her color, I'm going to give them a makeover because the makeover buff has not appeared so far. That probably means I need to tune that. Amelia go to sleep. What about school? He's he's got a poor performance. Yeah, because he dropped out of high school and then he decided to go back. He's got an F grade and he's also pretty bad. He's got a pretty bad performance. But because he's a pretty responsible boy, I'm going to help him. Yep, why not? I'm gonna help him. We have a lot of empty dishes. Well, not as much as I remembered. I love this mod from Little Miss Sam. Transfer inventory is the best. Put all ingredients in the fridge. It is Thursday, and I believe today the kids are going to school, and we're gonna be left with just Emilia and the toddlers. So we're going to take care of that. Seth's going to sell those roses that are a little bit less expensive because of all the things that I have. Oh no, 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 I was not supposed to. I sold the strawberries. I was not supposed to do that. Mm, silly me. What else can I say? Disappointed. I'm just disappointed in myself. Let's. Amelia is a music lover. She's creative. She loves Newcrest. She's a fast learner. She's a rocker. So I think we should buy an instrument for her and maybe try something out. Okay, she's fallen. Great. Maybe later. She needs to go to bed. I don't know why she refuses to stay in bed. Anyway, Seth is an outdoorsy guy and he's just fine. He's a little bit tense. Oh, I'm so happy that this is working because he's tense. The first thing he goes to do is gardening, and that fits so well because he loves gardening. It's like he knows that this is the thing that he loves, and that's why he uses that to increase his fun. But I don't know why that's not working. Maybe it takes a little bit more time than he has. Hmm. I think instead of that, I'm going to give him a gardening book so he can get his fun a little bit better. Purchase books. He deserves it. Not that type of gardening, but yeah, gardening. Flower. Okay, got it. One and two. I think I'm gonna. I have enough money for that. I'm gonna splurge a little bit. He deserves it. Read. Rest. Read. Gardening. Right. And he wants to do extra credit. Such a responsible boy. He knows he has a bad grade, and yeah, it makes a lot of sense that he wants to do makeup homework. Oh, she's struggling with her period. Is that why she's not staying asleep? That might be it. Because all of my other Sims didn't have any issues staying asleep and feeling their needs. So that's probably not an issue, but just how the mod works. Oh, she also needs some social. I'm going to make her talk to him. Oof, that is gaining fun faster. That's great. It sounds like the sky is falling outside. Car alarms are going off everywhere. I don't know what's going on. Oh, poor Amelia. She's cramping so bad and she can't sleep and she's feeling so bad. But I'm going to make her go back to bed. Hopefully she will get some sleep now. Okay, I hope she stays asleep. At least until she. No, stop. Okay, now I understand. You can go to the bathroom and then go back to sleep and stay asleep, please. Now that his fun is up, um, what about his gardening? Oh, is it his gardening? Let's. Oh yeah, okay. His gardening is up as well. We can switch books and start doing makeup homework. Madeline's not in school because she doesn't have to go yet. But that's okay. She already did her homework. What a great girl. She wants to she wants to have a lot of fun, so I think I'm going to start with her goals here. And we're going to go here to the monkey bars and make her cross all of them. Yeah, it's the first time I'm going to be working into some goals of my Sims. And yeah, I that's one of the reasons why I am working with when I made this aspiration overhaul and I made the aspirations the way that I made them, it's because I most of the times I don't pay attention too much to the goals, and I like to pay attention a lot to the wins instead. And I want these goals to be so just general milestones, and so it works a lot better for my type of gameplay. But I'm also working on that second flavor for all the people that love, well, I don't know if love, but just prefer the way aspirations work in the original game. That's something I want to get ready for 2 updates from now. Yeah. Ooh, my game's lagging a bit. Well, it's not as bad as it was last time. Okay, she went once. Let's go in another one. Oh, Emilia, stop. You're not into gardening. You probably want to learn a little bit more about Seth, but this is not your thing. You need to go to bed right now. You're not cramping anymore, so you should be able to go back to sleep just fine. Oof. Seth is Seth is doing fine. I think he already did the makeup homework, so he now wants to buy a B-Box, which is not going to happen. He wants to buy a dishwasher. Makes sense. He wants to water a plant. I'm gonna make him go around in the world and finding new plants and start so because he's probably gonna want to build a garden and work in a garden, have a home garden. Yeah, I can zoom out very far away. That's thanks to the world edit mod. But there are no plants around. Hmm. Maybe it is because of the season. Let's go up and buy some seeds. Purchase fruit, flowers. I'm going to buy fruit because that's fruit and herbs. Yeah, fruit and herbs because that's gonna be useful later. Later. Oh, getting the weird voices. I don't know. At some point, it just happens. If I am being honest, Jacqueline still freaks me out a little bit. I mean, look at her face. She's got such a weird smirk in her eyes and everything. I don't quite know what's the deal with her. She's also invisible at times, and she's pretty buggy, and she keeps inviting herself into the house. So I don't know. I can be a little bit paranoid, but I don't really trust her that much. Hmm. Okay. But I am afraid of dismissing her because she's going to take a lot of money out. And she just keeps inviting herself in. I don't know. Maybe I can go here to MC Command Center and same commands. No, maybe. MC Control? No. MC Cheats? No. I want to make her go home. But I can't remember how I'm supposed to do that. Hmm. Okay. I'm gonna have to wait until she decides it's time to just go back home. Mila still doesn't have any preference. Oh, yeah, I was supposed to buy an instrument for her. What instrument should I buy for her? I think we have just enough money to buy an instrument, but I don't know if I should do it. What if I buy the instrument and she doesn't like it? Then that's gonna be a disappointment. Let's see. I think I will be able to afford. Um, no, the keyboard is a bit too expensive, but I can sell that. Yeah, I can sell the beds. We're not gonna need them anymore. Let's see now. Now I can afford it, but I hope she likes it If she doesn't like it, I'm going to make her earn money anyways. I already bought it. Go ahead and practice. I think she's also materialistic. No, she's not. Then this option appears just because it is new. She's going upstairs so she can have a sleep failure. She's going right next to the bed so she can have a sleep failure. And then she's smelling the floor. Things that just happen in The Sims 4. Mm. Oh no. Jared's hungry. It's gonna be fine though. We have food, right? Yes, we have. Grab a serving and you'll be fine. What about Tanya? Is she hungry? She could be. Oh, she's about to age up. What happened? Where am I? Okay. Is about to age up, so I believe that for the next episode we're going to start with household without any toddlers, and that's great because I will be able to stop working into their stop worrying too much about their needs and start learning about what they like. We already know that Madeline is a rambunctious scum. Stacy still hasn't decided. She just wants to grow up, but she is quite lazy and distracted. So I don't know. But yeah, I want to get to know them better. That's also why I decided to start with them as toddlers because I get more time with them to figure out who they are. And yeah, okay. Penny is fine, so I'm going to take this back to the fridge. Emilia, go back to sleep, please. Why is she refusing to sleep in the bed? I don't get it. This already happened to me once, where a toddler would go to sleep and then go get awake again, and this toddler wouldn't stay in bed. And that was so annoying because I couldn't get her energy needs up. And it is still annoying for Emilia, but it was just fixed by restarting the game. But I'm not going to do that right now. I'm not going to restart the game just so Emilia can get some sleep. She can get some sleep on the next episode, I guess. But well, it's not as buggy as it was last time. So I'm happy about that. What if I make her take tons of naps? Maybe that will work. My sister sneezed, just like a cat. Very, very, very tiny sneeze. mm, great. Seth, be a good boy and take care of this. Now let's start working in the garden. Oh, I'm gonna put this here, this here, this here. And I'm going to make him plant everything. He wants to chat with Amelia, but Amelia needs to go to bed. Maybe I can make her sleep in the bathtub. I'm going to make her do that. Oh, the kids are back! Stacy's back home from school, no need to make room for her in the refrigerator door. She's merely satisfactory. Grades are up for Ariel. She's an A grade student. Emery, Emery can't seem to get past A, of course. Such a good boy. He's going to sleep. You earned it. Yeah, you do your thing. I love how the girls just got home, started playing with the dolls, and they're playing together. I really need to work the relationships in this family. They all have very good relationships with the invisible nanny that keeps inviting herself in, but they don't have very good relationships with each other. She is friends with Emery, but that's kind of it. Oh, Amelia is feeling too hot. I can't afford to use the that other thing. How's it called? The the thing that oh, how's that? How is it? The It's not thermometer. It is the thing that controls the temperature in the house. We cannot afford that. So just take. Can I take a cold shower? Steamy, no. Brisk, no. I'm gonna make her take a shower and then try to get her to bed again because just she's feeling so bad. And because it is almost time for Tanya to age up, yeah, it is time for Tanya to age up. So I'm going to make Seth bake a cake. And I think that before the next episode, we're going to have. Oh, what? So someone came. Hi, Remy. I think that's spam, but that's okay. It just happens. Mm, don't click on the link. We don't know what that link is. So that's suspicious. I think I still have to fix some things on my settings to um avoid bad comments and to also to avoid some spam and unwanted links. And because I don't know what that is all about, I think I need to fix that. But I can't do it right now. I'm gonna have to add it to my list. Links and bad words. Twitch. Yeah, let's go back to what we were doing. Let's bake a cake. Sugar-free carob coconut cake. Oh, it sounds tasty actually. Go ahead, Seth. You are the man of the house. Of course, until ages up. Probably Emery is probably going to be very, very responsible with everyone, even more than Seth has been. Emilia is just in the computer because she can't stand anything else. I don't know what's going on with her. She just can't go to sleep. Well, if you cannot go to sleep, go repair the toilet. Be useful. That's right, be useful. You were cooking, stop that. I believe that the Sims, for some reason, take take too long to vacuum. It shouldn't take so long. I don't know why though that interaction is really long. It takes a lot of time, but they should fix that. But because they already fixed some things in the Buzz the Dust kit, I don't think they're going to do more fixes for that, at least for now. And I just really hope they had tested everything a lot better because It's kind of clear that they didn't really test it a lot. Okay, so we have strawberries, and is this, yeah, blackberry. I'm going to place them out here for Seth's little garden. And after making the cake, he's going to plant things. And Amelia's going to add the birthday candles. Tanya is ready to age up, and I'm going to use the nanny for this. Is the nanny invisible again? No, there she is. There she is. I was so scared. She's so creepy. Why is she's been standing on the bathroom the whole day. And Emilia came up here again, came here again just to faint. Great. Everything's in your hands, Seth. Go ahead. Everything is on your hands because everyone else is just a mess. Jacqueline is a robot, probably. She could be a ghost or a robot. I have my suspicions. We have two toddlers. The kids can't. Oh, damn it! I'm angry. Oh, this was supposed to be a birthday cake. I'm so angry. We already baked the cake. Okay, you can go to the bathroom. Okay, you can stop that, go to the bathroom, and then you do everything right. Ah, toddlers. You are just messing with my plans. Jared, damn you, Jared. I kinda hate you right now. I don't know how someone can hate a toddler, but right now that's how I'm feeling. He messed up with my cake. That cake was there for a birthday. Thanks, Emilia. She decided to go back there and just stick the hand in the butter for no reason. Okay, no, she's cooking. Yeah, thanks. Now it's an actual thank you, not just an angry thank you. This sort of things happened a lot last episode, so I'm glad it is not the same thing right now. Oh gosh. It was such a mess. But yeah, okay, time to birthday candles. There you go. And now it is time to age up Tanya. We're going to use the creepy nanny for that. Because Amelia is feeling really bad. She's heartbroken, she wants to sleep. Maybe, what was that sound? No, no notifications. While the baby is asking Jacqueline for help, Emily and Seth are going to have a little chat here. Because even though things didn't work out between them because they ended up not having a crush, they can be friends. They're kind of brother and sister actually because they have to take care of this whole family and they are the older ones. Okay. So baby, Tanya age is about to age up. We need to get ready for it. So sweet. Oh, okay, that was creepy. The way she smushed, all her features were smushed. That was creepy. But we're fine. We're fine. So she has a low creativity and mental, but she has a lot more motor and social. So let's see what traits suit her. Okay, active was a good trait, but we already have two childs of the ocean, so that I'm not going to choose the same trait for her. I need to choose the grow up aspiration because she is going to be the one who chooses her own aspiration, and I think I'm going to choose her traits by hand now. I'm going to make her active because she's got more motor and social, and the other trait's going to be something that fits her. Tanya has been a little bit forgotten, but she's fine. I think. How can a sim be active and lazy? Oh no no no. Okay. No, now we're talking. She's going to be active. She's also going to be. I'm gonna make her outgoing. Yeah, because she's got motor and social. That makes sense. And she's looking quite cute. Oh, she's looking so cute. I wonder if she has any preferences yet. No, nothing. She just grew up. She just grew up, so it makes sense that she doesn't have any preference yet. But she's looking so cute. Yep. Time for a screenshot. That's right. We just have a one toddler left, and that is baby Jared, the little rascal that keeps messing with everyone else's dreams for some reason. It doesn't matter. And now I think I'm going to be able to pay a little bit of a. Whoa, so that's good. He's got pretty good communication, movement, and I don't know. None of my toddlers have uh get got any thinking skills, so I think I'm gonna work in that for him, just for a change, because I don't want them all to be the same. And he doesn't like aliens, of course. Okay, so because we have another little girl here, I'm going to have to change this. Let's sell the bed. Okay, no, no, not this one. Build mode is a little bit slow. We don't need that toddler bed anymore. I think I'm going to make some space for that later, but right now, no. I'm going to have a. I'm gonna have this here. The painting's gonna stay there. Okay. Looks fine. It looks fine. Let's see if I can change the color. Maybe this because it has the same wood, and I want to keep the same wood everywhere. Well, it's not exactly the same, but pretty similar. I also want the beddings to be different because that gives me a little bit of distinction, or gives them a little bit of distinction. Ooh, I got a sentiment. Okay, what? It seems like Tanya and Madeline don't really get along well, but she loves Seth. They have a sentiment. Okay, let's see. Let's take a look at her relationships. So she's very good friends with Jacqueline, like everyone else. She's like this. She's like this butler, like this Adam's family butler. She's just there and kind of. She doesn't have a lot of life, and she always looks like that. But everyone loves her, even if she's creepy. Okay, so I was saying, um, ooh, we got another life choice. Where's the notifications? Why didn't I see that? Oh, but it was there. Okay, it was just me. I didn't see it, but it is there. So Danny wants to be a young athlete, and it's time to change the aspiration. And she also wants to make it across the monkey bars 3 times. I'm gonna work on that aspiration tomorrow, maybe after school. Oh, school! I need to make her join school. Almost forgot about that. Ooh, oof, my phone. Nice. Amelia's still so miserable. I don't know. I would be miserable if I was that tired. But I just can't get her to sleep. Hmm. Seth, on the other hand, is doing quite well. He just needs to go to sleep, and he'll be fine. Emery wants to level up in creativity skills, so we're fine. I think he gets creativity from this. Let's see. Yes, he's pretty high in creativity, which is weird because he's supposed to be a social butterfly. I didn't have the title for social butterfly. I thought I already fixed that. Okay. Emery, please, please, please. Make friends. Be friends with Tanya. I think you're already friends with her. No. I'm going to. I'm going to. I'm going to write some goals for next episode because right now I'm a little bit running wild and just discovering what they want to. Oh God, nothing to see here. I'm just a little bit um discovering things, but I believe we already have some things that we should be working on. So let's do a rundown before I go because yeah, it is time for me to go. I'm going to keep the streams a little bit shorter than before because it takes a lot of time. It makes my game run slower and also starts getting a little bit I don't know what's the word for it, but I kind of lose focus if I stay a long time playing the same thing. So yeah, I'm going to keep the streams in between an hour and a half and 2 hours, but I want to make them more frequently. So I believe I'm going to be doing these episodes a little bit more yeah, more frequently. I am saying the same words over and over again. So let's prepare for the goodbyes. And next episode is going to be announced on Discord, as well as some other things that I want to announce regarding the Better Sims mod. So let's go to the goodbye part of this episode because Seth is quite a gardener. What I have planned for him is I want him to meet a girlfriend because I think I think he might want to get a girlfriend because he's self-absorbed. So I'm going to make him do that, meet someone. That's for Seth. My plans for Amelia are get her to play an instrument. Well, oh, she doesn't have a preference for the piano, but I want her to earn some money with the piano, even though she doesn't like it, and try some more instruments. So those are my goals for Amelia on the next episode: earn money and play instruments. What are my goals for Emery? Emery is supposed to be a social butterfly, but he didn't have a lot of things done. So I'm going to work on making more friends for Emery. Tanya is an artistic prodigy, supposed to be an artistic prodigy. So I'm going to make a work in her goals. She's not Tanya, she's Ariel. Oops, she is the forgotten child actually. And so goals for stay the toddlers. I'm going to put toddlers. I want to work with their skills. I want to make them become friends. And I also want to give them a makeover. So that's what's going to be coming for the next episode. So yeah, those are my plans for the next episode. These are the kids, they're playing. We don't have a lot of toddlers anymore. We just have Jared, but he's going to be aging up at the beginning of next episode before the makeover, so I'm fine with it. Yeah. And I believe we have advanced so much more than previous episodes thanks to how smooth the game is running right now. What happened the last time was that I was having a lot of simulation lag because I didn't have enough space on my drive, and I still don't. I still don't have a lot of space in my drive, and also because I have my games installed on not installed on my SSD. I don't know how to pronounce that in English. I hope that it's fine, but my solid drive, it's I don't have enough space in my solid drive to install The Sims 4, and I know that The Sims usually runs a lot faster in a solid drive, but I can't do that. So instead, I just cleaned up my main drive and I made it run good enough, fast enough. But I don't want to overload this save file. So yeah, let's go to the purple screen. Thanks everyone for watching. Thanks everyone for being here. I want to shout out to oh. I hit my elbow. Oh, that's what a great what a great way of saying goodbye. Anyways, thank you to Brookie Audition. Thank you for being here. I recognize you from the Discord and from a lot of places. Thank you so much for your support and for being here. I am so happy that you decided to come say hi today. And yeah, I also want to say thanks to Mockingjay because he was here some time ago and he was talking, he was really interacting, but he had to leave and he said he was going to come back, but I think I forgot to tell him that streams are gonna be a little bit shorter, but that's okay. Thanks anyway. And I also forgot to say before, thanks to Kelly 234415. Yeah, thanks to you, Kelly, for joining. For the follow. I am so happy that you're here. We're probably going to see each other at some point. So I just wanted to say hi and thank you. And yeah, that's everything for now. Thank you all for being here. I'm gonna keep the streams a little bit shorter, but I'm going to make more content as well. And I'm very, very excited about the things that I am working on. I am very excited of showing you all of the things. And so yeah, I will take care. You take care as well, Brookie. And we'll see each other on the next time. Bye. Kisses, kisses.